The beginning of the story. Norland, the year 2898, since the creation of the world. 200 years have passed since the great Crimson Empire perished in the flames of the religious war. Its former provinces have become the barbaric kingdoms, kept from mutual destruction only by the all-powerful Church of Mother Sophia. That will be the main goddess of the land. While the holy prophets speak of the impending end of the world, in one of the small kingdoms, a dream of the birth of a new empire is taking shape. That's us. We strive to become the emperor in a hope for a united Phendolvia. So here we are. Let's click play here and get a little lay of the land. Let them move around. No, we're going to pause that. Let's just look around. So this is the parameters of our capital. This is the land of our city where we will be able to build in. Not looking too bad. We see here we have plenty of herbs over here too. We won't be collecting those until we get the herbalist, which will be a while. We have a little spare field here, some great fertile soil, and right here too, which will be our rutabaga, our hops, and our wheat. We will plant there once we get there. Okay, I do have a map out for our regions. So we're going to have our main street basically running through the parameters of our capital. And then the southern area here will be a residential zone, starting with the Lord's houses, so Lord Street. And then the main street will be all your commercial zone. That'll be library and your scaffold and markets and all that will be on our main street. To the east of the city's capital parameters, this is going to be the industrial zone. Really noisy. No one wants to live by. So we're going to cram that over here on the eastern side. The northern side here will be kind of your farmland. That is the zonage I have mapped out. Alright, start off by pointing Bheart as the manager to the rutabaga field there. Everyone's wandering around and chattering. Let's see. I'm going to get rid of this abomination. This pile of skulls. This bloody rag pile. We don't want none of that here. Okay, and our first building to construct will be our manor house, our great hall, which we will be putting, how do we want to play it, like this over here. Let's get that built. Everyone's gathering around their temple here. Speaking of which, let's get all their other gods here. I can't do that yet. I need the manor house. The great hall. Instructions. Building needs a manager. We're getting there. It's not even built yet. I can't even appoint a manager. So let's speed up time. Let's get this building up so we can do other things. Everyone gets hard at work. Alright, after hours of some hard work, our builders have completed our Lord's Manor. We are going to construct the king, Bheart, as the manager there. And now, I'm going to get rid of all these roads here, all this. We need to do more building. We need to construct our lumber mills. We're just going to plop those down over here. We need 2 of them. So let's prioritize these, both of them right away. Since we only start with 50 wood, so we need to just let our lumber mills come up and let our lumberjacks stock up on some lumber. And I'm going to have the king conduct his inspections I mean, he's got some work to do. Unless I have to wait for tomorrow. No, I can go right away, but he needs to teach these workers what to do. Okay. I hate to cut your little time spending short, but first things first, we need to travel northwest to Iceland to spend some time with the King Floki in hopes that he joins our nation. And at that, let's just get this moved here. This isn't going to be its forever home. I just needed to move for now. This needs to be placed next to the Lord's Hall, and we can start by putting up our idols. Alright, there we go. We have our idols up at the place of worship. Let's get that moved. Move this one adjacent to it. That looks nice. Put this campfire randomly over there. We can keep this and move it over there. Alright, let's start with our first street, our main street here. The lumber mill has came up, so we need Bheart to go over there and conduct his inspection. Tell him what's up, how to chop down a tree, and put it in storage. Speed up time. Well, Bheart's, yeah, he's gonna take care of his first diplomacy here. Here will be our rutabaga field in its entirety, and we can start by building the most fertile tile. Eventually, it's gonna take a long time to get that whole thing built, but we'll get there eventually. Okay, the great caravan. The trader is here, so Quinn, we'll get her over here to do some trading. Everyone else is coming up to buy their wheat, their grain, their flour. They like the flour much better than the rutabaga, so they take full advantage of when the trader's in town, because we won't be producing that for quite a bit yet. Okay, let's see what we can't buy. We're going to start off with our literature, and we are just going to get all of these. And then we're going to stock up on our medicine. Only one paper, that's bogus. And I think 1, 2, 3, 4, give the lords their steak. We're going to keep her at that. We're not going to sell anything. Let's not spend too much off the bat, because we need to save some of that money for our alliance. And let's pass through the day a little bit here. Yeah, we got some blocks established, started for some expansion and development of the capital. Let's see, let's check the Lord's relations here. Everyone's probably going to be just fine. Okay, at that, people are upset about their homelessness, which is going to be a problem for a while here, but let's just get the Lord's houses plopped down here, creating our Lord Street. Let's get this first one prioritized. Build that first. Establish our block so we can get our serfs residential zone down here. And they are going to be as space efficient as I can get it. See, the lords get a little walkway, get a little yard. The serfs, they're a little more close quarters. Let's get this first one prioritized and blast off time. Here's our economic summary for the day. Here's our balance. We didn't pay any wages to serfs or warriors. Resources produced 45. Cost, gold sold, none. We don't have no markets yet. We invested 45 gold into the economy. Residents bought goods from the Holy Caravan. They bought 6 wheat, 6 flour, 17 beer, and 11 rutabaga. So everyone's got their fill of their nutrition and alcohol. With that, all our lords are asleep. That will wrap up our day 0 here.